Hey everyone, it's me again, back with another great video for you guys. On today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to basically exhaust your dog. You know, I'm going to be using the flirt pole, and the flirt pole is good to tire your dog out or wear your dog out, so you can have a nice, peaceful, loving pet who doesn't want to do nothing but sleep. Um, Flirt pole is good. 10 minutes on the flirt pole is equal to an hour of running. You know, it tires your dog out and they'll be well rested because, especially with these type of dogs in this breed, you have to have them, or give them, I should say, an outlet for them to disperse their energy. Come on, Stinky. So what to do, and also, you can also implement commands with this. Come on, Stinky. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. I play tug with her, you know, but she knows the tug. I say off, off, sit, yes, okay. You know, just let her turn around and do certain things. Tug, you know, I can always lift it up, you know, swing around. Good girl, yes, good girl, good girl. And we'll do this until she gets, uh-oh, she let it go. She let it go. Once you let it go, they'll make her work for us. Now make her work for it. Get it, girl. Ah, nope. Uh-oh. Can't get it. Can't get it, Stinky. You know? It builds up muscle, you know? You know? See, I see a lot of dogs, you know, that's overweight because they want that big look. But you want your dog to be in shape, you know? You know, she's athletic. She has the muscle mass. This is really good for any dog. But bully breeds, they must have that. Where you going? Where you going? Yeah. You know, I let her have it. She want it. You don't want to overwork your dog. You know, you want to let her get it sometimes. And when she runs off with it, she's nice and happy. You know, I never try to that's another thing. Never try to overpower your dog because you want to keep them on confidence mode. You know, you want to keep their confidence high. You know, even when training and stuff like that, you never want to overwork your dog, never want to overthrow your dog, because it'll become disinterested. You know, every time you train the dog, it's just like a woman. Your first impression is everything. You know, so you always want to leave on a good note, knowing that your dog is happy. You never want to end it when she's bored, she's tired, because they remember that last session, and they want to experience that again. So they always want more. They always want to keep coming back. Same thing with people. You know, if I hire you to do a job, and I like the way you did that job, and I want you to come back because I'm like, oh, you did a good job. You know what I'm saying? Let me call that guy back, or let me call her back. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with dogs. You know, I kind of look at it like that because in actuality, that's what it is. So you know, and that's how I approach training. You know, always make things fun. Everything that you do is supposed to be the best thing in the dog's life. You're supposed to be everything. You know. Come on, Stink. Bring. Bring. She keeps going over here. Hold on. Thingy, bring it. Bring my toy. Bring. 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 Yeah, bring. Good girl. Good girl. I got her to bring it back. Bring. Bring. Yes. Good girl. I pat her. You know, off. And I give her a reward. You know. So that's basically how it goes. You know. Good girl. I give her two. She had stopped playing with it. She started playing in the grass. So I got it back on prey drive. Got it. So it tires your dogs out, man. Get them jump, get their blood flowing. You know? These type of dogs, they're not made for certain things, you know. But they're working dogs, so they pull, you know. With this breed, they was created in the early 1900s, you know, and basically for bull baiting and pit fighting, what we call dog fighting, and but they also was bred to have a good temperament with humans and with small children and people. You know, a lot of people, they give these dogs a bad reputation, and it it's not the dog's fault. It's man's fault because a dog doesn't know anything. Just like a child, they're born innocent, so they only can go off their natural instincts, their genetically instincts. You know, so if you don't teach your dog nothing, then the dog doesn't know nothing. Same thing with a child. You know, you tell your child to do something, and if you haven't taught your child not to do certain things that you don't like, then the child is going to do it. And it's the same thing with dogs. So I hear a lot of bad things about these type of dogs and this type of breed, but it all stems from the owner. You know, when you get dogs like these and they're put into the wrong hands by man, bad things happen. You know, because they're such loyal animals. You know, you can basically get these type of dogs to do anything and everything that you want them to do. You know, so that's what it is. 9 times out of 10, if a dog does something, because mind you, these dogs was bred not to be human aggressive, animal aggressive. It's because it was treated unfairly. Somebody had done something to it. It may have been abused. Somebody's owner may have left them in the backyard. Kids running through the backyard before school, after school, during school, taunting the dogs, throwing rocks at the dogs. So naturally, this dog has been in this box. You might as well say it's a jail. And soon when it gets free, it's going to go buck wild and attack somebody because it was not raised under the proper care. Good girl. So, with that being said, hey girl, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bonding for life. Peace out. Oh, don't forget to hit that notification bell.